Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Week 7 of SBL Match of the Week. Your commentators are Shellshock and
Season 14, what's going on?
hell yeah. So, for a little bit for the team interview of this huge battle that we have, Jdawgin13 versus Matty.
Yeah, that'd be a heater. Two best friends duking it out.
Exactly,
Long time.
Exactly. First off, for the Jdawg team, you have Walking Wake. Jdawg's handy dandy tank or killing machine. With Hydro Stream, Draco, Flamethrower, just all around absolute killer moves. With Terra Dark, actually. So this is most likely for the Psychic terrain or Psychic Psy spam that Matty delivers. You also have Sandy Shocks with Psychic Seed, so that Sandy Shocks is going to get +1 to its special defense. Ninetales with its Covert Cloak. This will probably be for a fake out, probably by that Persian. And then also for the Bring, Vileplume, which Jdawg has brought before, but this is an interesting matchup against Matty because it is weak to Psychic. And so that is why you do have that Terra-type Psychic to kind of counteract that just a little bit.
All right.
T-Sim, do you want to do Matty's?
Yeah. Say we'll look into Matty's team here. He's got his honestly almost a core 6. He's got a few swaps every week, but he's got Rhyperior, Armor Rouge, Indeedee, Alolan Persian, Vaporeon, and Scrafty. So, like I said, normally Matty's team's always really solid every week. He's definitely doing the Psy spam. It's tough to play against. You got to play in your teams every week. I think Matty's gonna have to work hard to get this one, but I think he can. He's got Rock Wrecker on the Rhyperior, which is a very interesting tech. No Rock Slide, so that'll be cool.
Very interesting.
But, yeah.
Something I actually just noticed was Bruxis has Trick Room itself. So whether this is most likely for setting it against Matty's already set Trick Room, I would assume.
Yeah, the counter.
Exactly. And so it's also not running Choice Scarf this week, which is we have seen in the past it usually runs. So very, very interesting matchup between the two.
The other tech I like on Matty's team, though, is he's got Weather Ball, Vaporeon. So he's trying to hit something big with the Sunny Weather Ball on Vaporeon, get the fire move, but see what happens.
Yeah. Fair.
But yeah, no, I think these guys are about to get into it. We're just see what happens. These guys have played a lot. They've played I think a total of 6 times. I think they've had
definitely
1, 2.
Yeah. Actually, they've played 5 times. Jdawg is up on Matty. Jdawg is currently holds 3 against 2 on Matty. Last time they played was week 6, or sorry, not week 6, season 6, in the playoffs.
Yeah. I think, they have very close matches every time they play. It's always a close one. Matty's a crafty player. Matty thinks very well out his turns and everything. The timer in game could definitely have a factor in that, but Joe always has a good strategy, but I think it can be figured out sometimes. So, I wonder if Matty can crack the code or if Joe's gonna just run it.
Yeah, both of these players actually were in the championships of season 4.5 in SBL. So we're kind of getting a little bit of a rematch of the final match of 4.5.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But
Joe versus Matty.
Alright.
Ooh, interesting start.
Yeah, sunny day lead with I think it's Chlorophyll. I need to double check, but yep, with Chlorophyll. So very fast Lilligant versus Scrafty and Armor Rouge, which Armor Rouge isn't hurting too bad. I need to see if it's Grass Terra, because then he might not even be really worried, but
Armor Rouge is Fairy Terra.
Fairy Terra, so yeah, he can be put to sleep, but
He can't be put to sleep, but that that Lilligant can be faked out.
Yeah.
Scrafty does have fake out, so this is interesting to see
nice.
what will happen here. Oh, and it does get faked out.
Nice, okay. I wonder, there's gonna be, oh wow, okay, Joe big calls.
That trick room. Interesting.
Yeah, Joe big call.
Great tech by Jdawg here.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the roar on the Ninetales, but that is a very good tech. Swapping in the Indeedee now, he already uses fake out, so it doesn't really matter at that point. I don't know if he's gonna look to maybe get a swap back in, because Armor Rouge does do very well into both of these guys. He doesn't really have to worry about taking big damage, but
yes.
But
well,
he could,
and you know that. Oh, what were you gonna say?
Well, go ahead. You're good.
Oh, I was just going to say, that Lilligant is 2 times weak to Psychic, so he's definitely going to either have to pivot around this or something.
Yeah. I'm curious if I bet he'll probably want to knock off one of the items with Scrafty. He'll see what he can do with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Joe is rocking a choice band actually on his Lilligant.
Definitely wanting to take out that Scrafty.
Yeah.
That thing can be strong if it's set in an end game.
The Psychic on the Lilligant though, it's gonna be big damage.
Yes.
Alright, 1 for 1, that's a good trade.
I would say that's a very good trade.
Yeah.
What is this Ninetales gonna do with it? Oh, another roar. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. I wonder if he was just worried that he was gonna trick room again or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I bet Follow Me gets messed up by roar as well, because you would just be able to probably target into the Pokemon you actually wanted to. I'm curious how that works. I wonder if we'll see that.
I would assume that you would roar out the Follow Me Mon.
Yeah, but like say you have like a slower Mon from your Roar Mon, and unless Roar has less priority, I don't know.
Yeah, Roar has -6 priority.
Does it really? Okay, so that's funny though that it still beats Trick Room though. So.
Yeah, because Trick Room's -7.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's that one and the Dragon Roar also has, or Dragon.
Oh, Dragon Tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Walking Wake, big photosynthesis boost. I didn't see what the boost was, but I don't know if it was speed or special attack, but...
there is a Terra Dark here. If Matty were to go for that Psychic or Expanding Force, so a Terra Dark may come in handy here. It is also 4 times resist to fire, so that's, as it is right now, very, very...
yeah. Joe's just looking to hit it for big damage, it looks like, but I wonder if Matty's gonna burn his Terra just to get the... Because unless Joe just keeps spamming Roar, I mean, he's probably looking to get that Trick Room off, so...
Definitely, and the Follow Me, looking like there will be a Trick Room set this turn.
Yeah. Indeedee doing what it needed to do.
Exactly.
And, oh, Snarl, okay.
That's big Snarl.
Yeah.
That's gonna do some damage, or do some
it does some damage. Yeah. Just making him a little weaker for survival on the size spam, or what? Probably he definitely wants to use Expanding Force. So.
Exactly. And this is probably where Joe will think about tearing that Walking Wake to be immune to size spam.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that I realized going through this team sheet, Lilligant has Terra Stellar.
Oh, wow.
Which would be, I believe, the 2nd time this season that we've seen a Terra Stellar. So, it would be very interesting if Joe were to pull that one out.
Yeah, honestly, it's a little interesting, though, because he's choice banned, so he's not getting, like, the benefit for using all his moves. He's only getting the benefit of one. So that is but I wonder if he just couldn't decide on one, or I don't know. So he just went Stellar.
So we're seeing a Terra type. Ooh, from Indeedee.
Dang. Okay. Indeedee's kind of weak right now, so I'm curious to see what.
But a Follow Me Dragon move would be really.
Very true.
Becoming immune to those Dragon moves would be very helpful for Matty.
You might live the Snarl as well, doing this Terror also. So.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's a decent Terra. His Indeedee's just so low HP. That's about the only thing I'm like, sucks. But it could be a big play.
Oh, the Expanding Force doesn't affect the Dark type. How much is this going to do to 9? Ooh, not very much actually.
Ooh, the Gleam, though. Okay.
Oh, to
Still
call
super
out the-
effective on the Wake, yeah.
Exactly.
But -1 on both his dudes, so it just -2 now. Yeah, then
Oh, wow.
Didi took like no damage there.
And is he gonna call out a dragon move here? Did Walking Week do a dragon
I think
move?
he did Hydra. Yeah, he just Hydra
Hydra
Streamed. I was gonna say Armor Rouge not looking too good. I wonder who
Wow.
Matty. Who do you think Matty has in the back? You think it's Rhyperior?
I would.
I
don't know, actually.
I think he needs right. Yeah, he does. There he is.
Yeah,
Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Great nickname by Matty here.
But yeah, I mean,
This is gonna be hard to get out of.
he is Trick Room still up, so I didn't. Joe's trying to figure out if he wants a Will-O-Wisp or if he just wants to try to do damage. Matty, man, if I was Matty, I wish I had Rock Slide right now, but maybe he's just.
Yeah. Definitely.
He can-
I mean,
he can-
a Wisp here would kind of set that Rhyperior into, half the damage. It'd be not useless, of course, but it would be a spell of itself.
Yeah, he'd be hurting.
Oh, and the high horsepower.
All right, that's
Yep.
like. That was a good play because he knows he's not going to take a super effective move. So.
Exactly. And the Hydra Steam killing me and Didi.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is down 2-1 though, so. It is a little,
I mean,
little
one,
tricky.
and it's a 4 times weak Mon, so
Yeah.
definitely
But
gonna be
this is why you take Rock Wrecker though. But he's taking damage from the Life Orb, and he took damage earlier, so he's in a kill. I think he's in a killable place.
Yeah, and the photosynthesis wearing off. Granted, probably won't matter a whole lot.
And the shocks though.
Is
Joe's got
Psychic
the
Train
shocks
still
in
up?
the back. Just faded out actually.
Just faded. So no Psychic Seed, but I mean it wouldn't matter against Rhyperior anyway.
Is that what he's running? Ooh, Joe, crafty. Yeah, no.
Oh, and the Protect. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, the double Protect.
Yeah, I didn't see on the first guy, but just wants to stall out Trick Room. He knows if he
Yeah.
can get through it, then he's in there.
Definitely. I mean,
But-
yeah, if you were to something bad were to happen, then ooh. Is there? I'm guessing there's one more turn of Trick Room left.
Probably Joe might check here. Oh no, he's just going for it. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
got to be at least one.
There we go. So hopefully, I mean, this
Probably an
Sandy
Earth
Shots is
Power.
going to be able to do 2 moves, so I would assume
Yeah.
it's probably can do more than 50%, but
Yeah, I think the Earth Power's just gonna pose it.
yeah, or it could just kill. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. That thing is super strong.
Pretty close match. I mean, both guys were making really good plays there. They're just yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think that both of those guys played pretty well. Like there might have been a misplay or two from one or the other, but Joe utilizing the roar really hard. Matty was still able to get Trick Room off and do work once he got the Trick Room off. I mean, he was getting kills. So I mean,
Yeah,
I think
that
if
war was an amazing play by Jdawg.
yeah, it definitely has some value, but I wonder if Joe is gonna try a different lead, or if he's gonna kind of do another. He might do
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
don't
is-
know.
because his lead's fine, and like he could try to sleep powder a guy this turn if he really wanted or whatever. But
Exactly. I mean, sleep powder on a choiced item is very interesting. It seems kind of
Yeah.
like a later game bring, to be honest. As that's your only win con type of deal. So I don't know. It may be interesting to see does Lilligant come in the front or back, or maybe not at all this game.
yeah, I think I don't think Matty's team was that bad either. Vaporeon might have been good, but I mean he's still dealing with like sunny day or like the drought and all that stuff, so his moves are weak, and I don't know.
Yeah,
It would have got smoked by Sandy Sharks, man. He's got answers, but it's tough. Joe's team's tough for him to crack right now. I feel like.
fair, very fair. Yeah, I don't know. This will be. I mean, are we gonna see a Vaporeon or a Persian this game? I don't know how much it'll help Matty specifically to bring those, but maybe at an end game.
If
It-
I think Scrafty's all right though too. It's just if he brings Lil again, that's where he has a problem. If he's facing Sandy Shocks, Walking Wake, Ninetales, like he just snarl spams and he's like doing basically just like what the Ninetales was doing to him. But
yeah. I will say, as the resident type guy, a Vaporeon Bring, there's 4 things that are doing some damage to it. So it's not.
I was noticing that too, but I see the Lilligant and the Sandy Shocks, and I'm like, oh, that thing might die though.
Exactly.
I'm just
Sorry. Yeah.
Game
We're getting
2.
a bunch of award nominations too for Matty's team, with the Scrafty, Mohawk Tua, Rhyperior, the Rock Lesnar, as we saw, and the Armorers, the Grand Cannon. So those are very, very good nicknames by Matty.
All right, we got Matty's Indeedee Armor Rouge lead, and then Ninetales Walking Wake for Joe. Which I mean, honestly, just 2 really good powerful leads right out the gate. So
classic lead from Matty. Maybe he's gonna try to. This may be one of the leads that he knows best, and so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does here against this
just going
very hyper offensive lead.
I saw it was special defense boost on the Walking Wakes. Yeah, on the Wake from the So I did. That is eat it up.
It does seem like Trick Room will be going up here. Yeah, I think Jdawg knew that and is trying to do those snarls early to make sure that Armor Rouge cannot sweep this game once Trick Room goes.
Yeah, definitely mitigating the damage is very useful. He knew he didn't take a ton last game too. Like he had the same 2 out and he ate it up. So I don't think he's worried that much. But
yeah. And Jdawg having all these protects on his Mons are pretty nice, being able to stall that Trick Room, being able to, kind of displace some damage and spam those snarls to make sure they don't hit him as hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Matty does a different move. Ooh, swaps.
Withdrawing the... Interesting. Oh.
Yeah, get Mr. Lesnar out.
If a water move were to come in here, that would have been very, very devastating.
Yeah.
But maybe let's see if this Follow Me happened.
Yeah, I was curious because if he just snarls again, like the Follow Me's kind of, I don't want to say like worthless, but it just you're still getting double hit. So I wonder if Matty could have attacked this turn, but he wanted to make sure he got the swap in. So.
Yeah, I think that was just in case a water move were to come his way. That'd be pretty bad. I will say that Rhyperior has switched into a 4 times super effective move this season, actually against me, and so I know that Matt does not want that to happen again.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Like Matt's pretty well thought out with his turns and stuff like that. Like he
exactly.
Yeah, he's very good at planning and piloting his teams when he plays them. He knows what he wants to go for and what he needs. So
yeah, I'd love to ask Matt the question about how it felt playing with that 1-minute timer, because he does seem to take a long time during his moves, and he's just thinking the whole time about what the best move for him is.
We got Terra Rhyperior, which is
Terra flying.
Yep.
Interesting. So this will be weak to. I mean, I guess it was weak anyway to Sandy Shocks, but this will be interesting. Well,
he's got lightning. No, he's got lightning rod. So I mean.
Oh, he does have lightning rod. I forgot.
So I mean, he doesn't have to worry. Oh, it barely lives.
Yeah. And the weather ball onto Indeedee. And it didn't kill.
Yeah,
wow.
But 2 going into it, so.
Fair. I'm surprised that weather ball didn't kill it.
I wonder if the Life Orb is gonna get him though. Yep, Life Orb got him. Honestly, Joe might like that more because now he can get a better swap in. If he was still alive on 1, he might feel kind of like shit. Because I don't know.
Exactly.
So.
Well, and this Sandy Shock still has Power Gem to be able to touch Rhyperior.
Yeah,
pretty nice.
That is nice. Yeah, he goes for the Sandy Shocks. I think he wants to make sure he gets the Psychic Terrain boost from the seed, so...
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's accurate.
Which, obviously, the Shocks doesn't necessarily need an item, but if you got a seed, you want to try to utilize it if you can. And Photosynthesis, too, so double stat boost.
Yeah, I believe there's 2 turns of Trick Room left. There could be 3. But, I mean, it does seem that Matty has 2 of his slowest mons here right now. Guaranteed to go first with both, so it will be interesting to see what Matty chooses to do here.
Joe taking a potential burn route, and then big damage on the Armor Rouge, which I think is a good play, because like we said in game 1, if Rhyperior gets burned, he's feeling really bad. He just hates it, but
definitely. And this Terra Ground from Sandy Shocks is going to be amazing to stop that high horsepower from Rhyperior, or to at least not do as much damage.
Yeah. Ooh, the
dodge
on
that is
Ninetales.
Huge miss. Oh my god.
Dang. Yeah, Earth Power, Armor Rouge dies. Have a good one.
Wow. That is so unfortunate for Matty. Going to get burned because of that miss. 5% miss. Damn.
Dang. Yep. Yeah, Matt, he's gonna have to play his ass off to win this one. He's got his last mon in the back, which I don't think we've seen yet.
No, I don't think we have. And it is Vaporeon.
Alright.
Interesting.
Well...
There is Lightning Rod, which is nice.
Yeah, that is... You are right. I forgot that redirects from your ally, too, so...
Yeah, so Sandy Shocks cannot hit an electric move into Vaporeon here, which is really, really nice, at least.
I wonder if a high horsepower burn still kills Ninetales.
I don't know. I would
see.
think
We're about to
so.
find out. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Doesn't matter. Critical hit.
Ooh, the crit. I don't know if that crit mattered. But, I mean, to be honest, Matty probably deserved to have that crit.
Yeah.
So. Oh, and the Calm Mind.
Calls it. Okay. This is good. Like we said, Joe can power gym the Rhyperior, but otherwise, like, the Lightning Rod takes away Vaporeon's weakness.
Yeah.
Can't Earth power the Rhyperior. Yeah, Matty's doing good. Trick Room just wore out, so.
And we have Bruxus in the back, which can't really do a whole lot to. I mean, of course, Psychic Feigns is gonna hit like a truck here.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it is Strong Draw this weekend, not Dazzling like we usually say.
Yeah, I wonder if.
Interesting.
Yeah, Matt's got to worry about. He could protect his Rhyperior and bait out the Power Gym. That's definitely a potential option, but Joe's definitely thinking about that from what it seems. He just wants to kill the Vaporeon. He knows if he just kills the Vaporeon, he's good, but...
Exactly. Oh, and that thing does have a Citrus Berry.
Yeah, Earth Power shouldn't do that much to it, so this turn could be really interesting.
Yeah, not at all.
If he targets Bruckfish, okay, just kills Wing.
And how much is this doing to Bruckfish?
Yeah, we need a big rock wrecker, Matt. Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm guessing a rock. I mean, he may not want to miss though with that rock wrecker.
Yeah, he missed earlier. Let's go! Come on, yes!
Will it kill?
What an animation.
Oh!
I think he's okay, though. I think he's okay.
I think he very much is okay.
But that's crazy. Rock Wrecker, what a move. Does he have to recharge, though? Is that like... I thought that was part of the move of Rock Wrecker, but...
He does have to recharge. So that Matty actually may be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
If Matty did 2 high horsepowers, I think that probably would have done it.
Yeah. Protect to get the burn damage. Man, dude. That's crazy, actually, if it plays out this way.
Yeah, and this thing is definitely faster.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He probably just wave crashes to do most damage and.
I mean, Matty's got to hope for a Psychic Fangs miss here. A miss and no.
Dang. Yeah, the Rock Wrecker just like I mean, I don't know if it I mean, it would have killed. Obviously, it wasn't burned, but it was almost like a little risky. But
very risky because two high horsepowers. I mean, they're both stab. Probably would have killed there.
Yeah. I don't know.
What is the BP of Rock Wrecker? It's isn't it like 130 or is it one of those 150 moves?
Yeah, it might be. I think it's Hyper Beam. I think it's Rock Hyper Beam.
Oh wow.
No, yeah, I think Matty saw the light at the end of the tunnel there, but just unfortunate how it played there. But I think
we do have Matty here for a post game interview.
Yes, sir.
We have both people.
How are you?
Well played.
How are you feeling?
Hey, I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah.
GG's, brother.
Your the high horsepower miss was super unfortunate, and then the burn right after that was definitely like the downfall of that game there. But dude,
I like knew it was gonna happen. I don't know. High horsepower just misses so much. I don't understand.
Hey, bro, it misses 70% of the time.
It's crazy, man.
It has the same accuracy as Stone Edge, basically.
Man, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played well to get your trick rooms off though. That was one thing you definitely were spot on with, Matt. You were able to get your trick room play off, and I mean that was the difference maker in your match for the most part. But,
yeah. I mean, I was really surprised there was no Grumpig, to be honest. Maybe that's like crazy of me to say, but I really thought there'd be Imprison. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Imprison or Taunt. I thought maybe Grafii taunt, but the Roar was a good play, to be honest. And then Snarled, just kind of.
I mean, I'm pretty sure doesn't Taunt block or doesn't Psychic Train block Taunt? Prankster Taunt?
Yeah, if it's Prankster, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I guess technically he could have not run Prankster too.
Yeah.
Joe.
Interesting, yeah. So what was going through your head for that Rock Wrecker at the end there?
Glad I got to get one off.
Fair.
Yeah.
Cool move.
I like the bring. Yeah, I like the bring.
Jdawg, how are you? What are your thoughts on the match?
Well, first I want to say GG's, Matty. That
yes, sir.
really
GG's.
in the high horsepower miss because that definitely mattered.
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, that move. I don't know why.
It's like it misses for me all the time in Showdown too. It's like, man, and but you can't not bring it, right? Like I'm not gonna bring Stomping Tantrum over high horsepower. Like,
oh, of course.
Yeah, no, you definitely have horsepower. Which is definitely unfortunate.
But I was like, man, come on, can I get this Willow to miss after I missed the horsepower?
Yeah. I kind of thought it was going to. I was thinking, I was like, that would make everything right in the universe. I was actually really surprised that game 2 there. I was not expecting the traditional lead. I thought for sure you were going to try to taunt the Roar. Because my whole Lilligant choice band thing, I actually could Terra Stellar and then guarantee kill your MDD with both Close Combat and Solar Blade. So the plan was to do that and then Roar. So when I saw that the second time, and I did not prep for that.
Wait, so what did?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I think I missed. What were you surprised about?
I guess I had just thought that your counter for the Roar play would be maybe technically like taunting my Ninetales. That's kind of what I was in my head. That in game 2 is like, he's going to lead. I was like, he's definitely going to bring that because he's not going to bring the traditional thing, the traditional NDD Armor Rouge, because he's got to think that I got a counter for that, which I only had one counter for it.
Well, I figured if you roared, you would just get somebody else, and I thought maybe you'd get my like Rhyperior in after I set the Trick Room, so I was like, that's kind of fine. Right? Since I would follow me?
Well, so Terra Stellar, Lilligant with Choice Band could one-shot NDD.
Oh, you're saying it would code. Okay, gotcha.
Even if it was gold, 252 252 defense. So that was the point of the league game 1, because I was kind of thinking once you saw no pig, you'd be like, well, I'm just going to do the OG strat then.
Yeah. I was very surprised. I really thought you'd bring that. I thought the worst thing for me to see was like Dazzling on Bruxish and then like Mental Herb, Pig, and then just Imprison. And I was gonna be like, what do I do there?
Yeah. I had thought that for a little while,
But
I realized that the Pig doesn't do much once it's there.
I was going to say, yeah, that was the one thing. I could kind of just ignore it, but
but
then it just keeps the Imprison up, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and then I thought, but the problem with Scrafty is a big deal. I kind of thought you were actually going to run Terra Poison Jab, predicting the Terra Fairy on Grumpig. I was like, is he going to counter? I don't know.
Dang. You were deep in the prep.
It's just the more and more that I was looking at the matchup, the more I was just like, man, sure the Pig stops the Trick Room guaranteed, but other than that, it don't really do nothing. I just can't justify it.
Man, I wish that horsepower would have hit. Might have been a game 3. Oh, shoot.
If it hit, I think it was definitely game 3. I mean,
I will say, Matty, you really played well around that miss. You know, it seemed over, but you were very much playing well around it, setting it up.
That calm mind scared me, man. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, did I screw this up?
I didn't expect you to protect, but I was like, hey, we're getting it off.
Yeah. I thought Protect was safe there because I thought you'd want to kill Sandy, but then because Ninetales wasn't doing anything at that point. But then I was like, I guess in hindsight, I probably should have done that because with the sun up, I might have been able to live 2 moves. It's hard to say. I just knew Ninetales wasn't going to be doing much in general. I can maybe Weather Ball her.
Yeah.
For a period.
I was surprised it didn't have a Solar Beam.
Yeah. It was. I thought about that for a long time too, but I just opted for Snarl. I was like, Snarl's what I need. And I was like, if Corv's there, it's unfortunate to lower my own special attack, but I was like, I can't let you launch with Expanding Forces. They were just too strong. I was looking for them. God,
so what did you think of the no Corv? Because that was the crazy thing. That was kind of like, I just thought it got beat pretty easily.
I mean, definitely a lot of things on my team could deal with it. You were basically forced to probably Terra like Dragon or something along those lines to deal with all the elements.
But then I'm getting domed by Mr. Wake.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely makes sense. I think to not necessarily bring it. I did think you'd opt for Terra Fire on your Vaporeon, but I guess Fairy does make sense.
Vaporeon, yeah. Well, because I was calcing it, and I just wanted to avoid the Dragon because the Dragon did the most. But then I was like, well, Draco Meteor does lower your attack, so maybe I do want him clicking that. But I don't know. I just thought being immune to 2 of its best moves and then keeping the non-stab Flamethrower as the choice you'd have to pick was nice. But then it's like, man, I just couldn't not T-type the Rhyperior. So it's like, I feel like that's the problem with my team right now is like, I need to figure out, I have a lot of mons that I need to T-type. Like, because sometimes I will say the T-type in DD game 1 was really dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved it for Rhyperior. That was dumb. But
yeah, were you trying to catch a Draco?
A follow me Fairy is pretty good against Dragon types.
Yeah, it is.
You kind of have to be pretty confident that he's going to pick a Dragon type or a Dragon move.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah, I think the only thing that actually discouraged that was the Terra Fairy Armor Rouge, because it's like when they were both Fairy, it's like I never want to click a Dragon move.
Yeah, true. I was hoping for that kind of, but
yeah, the
oh man,
Rhyperior I knew would have been a problem. Though. That's why I had Power Gym on the Sandy shots.
Yeah, that was a great spread. That was a great spread on shocks for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because Teasum and I were talking, and we were like, oh yeah, well, Terra Flying Rhyperior kind of walls Sandy Shocks right now, and then we saw Power Gem. Like, oh wow, definitely still his way to him.
Yeah.
It's almost like this guy has some experience with some prepping, something like that.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, that was a banger set between both of you guys. Both of you guys were playing very well and just like on top of your game. Nothing like I don't know. I definitely didn't seem like you guys were blundering very much or anything like that. But
yeah, not at all.
Yeah,
do you guys
appreciate y'all.
You guys have any like final words or anything else that you talk about the match or anything like that?
I guess
nothing I can say over the video.
Damn, Matty got some fighting words. Hey,
Yeah.
fire nicknames, Matty. Fire nicknames.
Appreciate you.
They were really good. Yeah, I'll say.
What were you gonna say, Jeff?
I was just gonna say, good games, man. That's super unfortunate that the high horsepower missed.
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah.
that definitely.
You might have still had me
impacted
game
the
3, but
I
yeah.
mean, you never
Don't
know.
cut
That was
yourself out.
Yeah, don't count yourself out. That you got a tough team, and it would have been a tough call on who to bring because it's just so easy to set up that.
It was just Pokemon being Pokemon. What do you expect?
Exactly. Hey, this was fun though. I like this idea, so appreciate you being my opponent. Good games.
Yeah, good games.
Yeah,
Yep.
very good games. Cheese,
Thanks,
you
everybody.
wanna close us out here?
Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. That was the week 7 match of the week. Jdawg and Matty. Joe taking a close 2-0. But other upcoming matches coming up this week. No one else has played yet, so it's going to be probably a weekend match week. But we have Fury Pick 60. We have Robbie Rabs Cam. We have another classic, Damage and Shell Shock. It's the rival week of friends. We have Cyber Shrug. That'll be a banger. Yuliko and Joel, dude. This is like the friend kill week. So
Yeah, friends against friends.
yeah, we got AJ and myself, which I haven't played AJ yet, so I'm interested I need to do some big prep against him. But we got Praspy and Wiki, which they're duking it. This is like a week like that. We have Saget Richer, and then Dustin and Trip. So those are the rest of the matches of this week, and just keep posted when they come out for the people in the league, and for everyone else that watched this week that isn't a part of the league. Thank you, and yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Peace.